Zach Burns, the senior for the PAT. Central nearly jumped again. Burns, a sidewinder, but he gets it through the uprights. There's a flag down. This is against the Wolverines for a false start. So you can't quite put the extra point up there for the 50-burger. The clock has stopped with 90 seconds to go in this third quarter. Burns, another flag. That's offsides against Central. We have grinded to a halt here with 90 seconds to go in the third quarter. But we must have this extra point attempted.
We are going to get it. We are going to get an extra point if it takes us all night, Derek. Maybe we just give up the extra point. Go on to the kickoff.
Go for two. Good pass. It's on its way. And they got it. A 50-burger here with 90 seconds left in the third quarter. 50-0. The Wolverines have the lead. Back in a moment.
Teachers and all service providers, if you are buying or selling real estate, IMA NWA Hero is for you. Together with Don Richardson with Fathom Realty and Lisa Sumi with Nexa Mortgage and Title Tech Bentonville, you will receive first-hand rebates that will save you thousands, whether buying or selling real estate, using the Homes for Heroes. Go to imanwahero.com. No gimmicks, no fees, no red tape, only savings. Thank you for doing what you do so we can do what we do.
7-play, 41-yard scoring drive for West. And they have a 50-0 lead as the Wolverines get set to kick off. Zach Burns sends it down. And this will go out of bounds. So that'll move it to the 35. We'll get the clock moving here again momentarily once the ball is ready for play.
Derek, we've had six penalties and maybe 10 plays from the line of scrimmage here in the second half with a running clock.
It is. It has not been aesthetically pleasing in the third quarter, except for the scoreboard, if you're a Wolverine fan. Ball on the 35-yard line. Central puts in their backups to get some experience. That pass is incomplete, in and out of the hands of Chris White from the new quarterback, Paxton Clegg. Paxton Clegg taking over at quarterback for Central, a junior. 2nd and 10. We're under a minute in the third quarter. And a tackle for loss there for this Wolverine defense. Nice job breaking through there, Jackson Berg. One of the linebackers. Sends it back to the 33 for a 3-yard loss, 2-yard loss. 3rd and 12 for the Tigers. They do have to snap it before the snap clock runs out. I don't know if they're aware of that. Snap clock at 8. Game clock just now at 8. And Clegg throws it wide open near sideline, in and out of the hands of Odell. And that'll bring us to the end of the third quarter. Wolverines lead it 50-0. You're watching Wolverine football presented by Bob Morey Auto Body and Foster Roofing. Headed to the fourth quarter with the Wolverines up 50-0. Central's got a fourth down, and they're going to punt it away. Taylon Curry is back deep for West. Well, it's a tough go now for the Little Rock Central Tigers, headed towards their 24th loss in a row. But there are brighter days ahead. They're getting some much-needed renovations at their stadium, Quigley Stadium in Little Rock. And maybe that'll get some life back into this venerable program, one of the most historic in the state of Arkansas's history. Hit along the sideline there on Curry at the Central 42-yard line. Nice return by Curry. Wolverines are going to have it in plus territory at the Central 42-yard line. The Tigers have their fourth head coach in 7 seasons, so a lot of flux, a lot of transition. Anthony Robinson taking over in his first year here, trying to get things back on track. The Wolverines trying to keep it rolling here. A catch on the far sideline. Austin Allen back with the reception from Trey Thompson. He takes it down to the 37. That's a 5-yard gain for the Wolverines. Second down and 5 here for West. Allenback is on the field. Zach Burns is at running back. Thompson, good protection. Now he's running out of time. He's going to run the football, and he takes it down to the 35-yard line. Tackled in space by Marvin Allen, a linebacker for the Tigers. 2-yard pickup there for Trey Thompson, and it's a third down here for West. Third down and 3 with 10.5 to play in the ball game. And Thompson hands it off. And that's close. Gavin Cross, the ball carrier. He's about a yard short. At the 33-yard line, got 2, needed 3, so a fourth down try here for the Wolverine offense. Cross remains in the game at running back next to Thompson. High snap. They give it to Cross. And he may have enough at the 32-yard line. Looks like he does. Allen makes the tackle. First down, Wolverines. They convert a second fourth down. So Gavin Cross extends the drive, 9.5 to play. Thompson throws to the far sideline. The pass is caught to the 20 and steps out of bounds. William Davis with the reception. at the 19. Gain of 9. Excuse me, gain of 13, first down West. Back-to-back first downs for the Wolverines. Another high snap. Thompson throws it far side, or near side, caught. And at the 14-yard line, the tackle is made on Anthony Copeland. Five-yard gain.
Stop fighting it. Just go back to 1.
2nd and 5.
Just go back to 1. Just go back to 1.
Cross again in the backfield. Flag down. False start against the Wolverines here. We'll back them up to the 19-yard line. We've got 8:19 to go in this fourth quarter. They don't have to stop it on penalties. That's fine with us. 2nd and 10. Cross on the carry. Nice cut. Cross inside the 10. Down to the 9-yard line. First down, Wolverines. Curtis Johnson makes the tackle. So 1st and goal at the 9. Mason Trantham comes in at the running back spot. They're getting as many guys as they can a look here in this situation. And Trantham is dragged down behind the line of scrimmage by Caden Cates. It's a loss of 5. This will be the 9th play of the drive coming up here. The Wolverines got it on the Central 42 after the punt and the long return. 2nd and goal on the 14. Thompson to the end zone. Incomplete. And it'll be 3rd and goal. That was intended for Davis. Davari Nance with the coverage. I was waiting on Davis to turn around so we could get that number from way up here. 3rd and goal. Empty backfield. Thompson with the pump. Now he throws down the middle. Touchdown, Wolverines. Touchdown, Jackson Lane. 14 yards. Extra point is good for Zach Burns, and it's 57-0. The Wolverines add to their lead. We'll be right back here on the Wolverine Sports Network, presented by Bob Morey Auto Body and Foster Roofing.
And I'm gonna need your customer number, account number, and ID number.
Ever get the feeling you're treated like a number instead of a person?
You know the difference between these numbers? Can't help me at all?
Some places can make you feel like a number. Your bank shouldn't be one of them.
Maria, how are you doing?
At Legacy National Bank, we believe in relationships and taking the time to get to know you and your goals. You're never a number at Legacy National Bank. Your legacy starts here.
We've got 6:21 to go in the ball game, and the Wolverines are up 57-0.
Well, it's going to be a good break for the Wolverines before we start conference play in 2 weeks against the Fayetteville Bulldogs. And they were up 55-0 at Northside or something at one point.
They were up big, yep.
I haven't seen it in a while. Purple Dogs are up there with the Tigers as probably the.
Oh, a fumble here on the kickoff. West has it at the 25. Recovered by Parker Nix. Parker Nix with the fumble recovery on the kickoff.
So for the third straight time, the West offense is going to start inside the Tiger 50-yard line. This Parker Nix just recovered the fumble. He's going to come in at quarterback. So there you go. So Trey Thompson's night's done, looks like. Good job by that young sophomore.
High snap, Nix throws, pass complete. Flag down. Another penalty. Like the effort there for the extra yardage. Twisting and turning. Zion Brown inside the 20-yard line. We'll have to sort out another penalty. The largest margin of victory for the Wolverines is 57 points against Heritage back in 2019. So far a record-tying performance. Maybe a record-setting performance.
So the holding penalty against the Wolverines is going to back him up to the 31-yard line. This is going to be 1st and 16.
And they will spin the clock with 5:48 to go. Nix, another high snap. And down to the 25-yard line, Gavin Cross with the carry. He gains 6.
Gets back to the original line of scrimmage.
West very much in the running for the 7th shutout in program history tonight. Some history being made on Wolverine Boulevard tonight. 2nd and 10. Handoff, Cross. Brought down after a short gain. Curtis Johnson with the tackle. Two-yard gain.
4:45 remaining.
3rd down and 8 coming here for the Wolverines. Empty backfield here for Nix. Sets up this bubble. It's caught inside the 20-yard line. Jackson Lane with the reception, I believe.
Yep, it is.
Down to the 19, he got 4, so it's 4th down.
His second catch. He liked the first one better because he scored on the first one.
Right. 4th and 4, 4 minutes to go. Nix, pass incomplete. He short hopped it on the near sideline for Allenbach. And the Wolverines turn it over on downs with 3:55 remaining in the ball game.
This is the first snap for Central's offense in the 4th quarter.
Right, they had the fumble on the kickoff return. Yep. Tigers on the 19-yard line. Clegg at quarterback. Oh, bad snap. And a fight for the football. It's scooped up by the Wolverines, and they've got it at the 4-yard line. Jackson Berg had it for a moment, then Corey Carl ends up recovering it. And West is going to have it with goal to go with a chance for the most lopsided win in program history. They're going to spot this at the 10-yard line. So West, a quick change back on offense after one snap. First and goal on the 10. Nix at quarterback. And the give is to Cross. Cross for 2 down to the 8. 3:21 remaining in the fourth. Second and goal for West at the 8-yard line. And Cross brought down at the 9. A 1-yard loss there. In at quarterback here for the Wolverines is Josh DeJesus, a sophomore. On his right hip is the running back Zion Brown. DeJesus pitches it. Brown, 10, 5, flag down at the 5. He goes into the end zone. This may be coming back.
I think you're going to get the outside receiver there for the hold. You don't score without the block on that outside receiver, but he blocked a little bit too hard, looks like. So it is a hold.
So that'll back him up. And more importantly, that'll stop the clock. They'll spot it at the 15. Third and goal at the 15-yard line.
We're under 2 minutes.
DeJesus trying to lead a scoring drive. Drops the snap, picks it up, hit as he throws it, ball up for grabs. It's caught by the Wolverines at the 15. How about this? 10-5 touchdown. What a play. Austin Hollenbeck, 20 yards. How about that?
I'm not sure Josh DeJesus thought he'd get his first varsity touchdown pass on a play like that, but he'll take it all day long.
When he was almost sacked. Touchdown Wolverines. They're up 63-0 with the extra point coming. This is the most lopsided game in West history in the program's 8th season. Here comes the PAT. On its way and good. 64-0 with about a minute to go. The Wolverines lead it. We'll take one final timeout. Back after this.
The all-new 2022 Wagoneer Series 3 is available now. This isn't your grandpa's Wagoneer. It fits the most passengers and gear in its class. It keeps the driver informed and the passenger entertained. It can adjust for the terrain ahead with ease. It's a chauffeur, and it's waiting for you. Shop McClarty Daniel Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Bentonville today.
Back here in Centerton, there's about 20 seconds on the running clock here, so not sure if we're going to have this kickoff, but the Wolverines will have a win. They'll go to 2-1 through the non-conference slate, and they'll get their widest margin of victory in program history, and they will have their 7th shutout in program history.
And we're not going to get a kickoff.
Clock has hit triple zeros. Well, they're going to let them kick it anyway. Nope. Now the officials see that there's no time on the clock and this game is over. The Wolverines get a big win, 64-0 over the Little Rock Central Tigers. Central's woes continue. They've now lost 24 in a row. And the Wolverines go 2-1 in conference play. And 2 weeks from tonight, it's Fayetteville. Still a lot in the 2 weeks, though, for Coach Mackey, for the Wolverines to work on and clean up. In spite of the wide margin, there's still some work to be done here before conference play.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, little things to work on, but it's exactly what you want. You're coming in expecting to win, but you got to play still to get the win, no matter the competition. And we did just that. We did what we were supposed to do. We took care of business, and now it's time for 7A West Conference football against the Fayetteville Bulldogs. 2
weeks from tonight on this field, Wolverines and the Purple Dogs. And we will be on the air right around 6:40 for the kickoff.
We'll start
or for the pregame.
6:40 for all our home games.
At a 7 o'clock kick, and we'd love to have you come out to Wolverine Stadium and check this thing out in person. What should be a pretty good ball game, usually is, when Fayetteville and the West Wolverines get together. So once again, our final score, the Wolverines 64, Central 0. For John Mackey and our crew, Derek Ruskin, good night from Centerton. You've been watching Wolverine football presented by Bob Mori Auto Body and by Foster Roofing.